2, 3, 1, 2, 3. English audio test. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Testing, testing. 1, 2, 3. Testing. Good morning, good evening, and good night from every single part of the world that you're listening to us. And welcome to Decentra.
Recording in progress.
Dicen que en épocas de grandes cambios es cuando aparecen las mejores oportunidades. Este es el momento de aprovechar el presente para construir el futuro que deseamos. Hoy abrimos una puerta al futuro en el que las más avanzadas tecnologías se ponen a disposición del ser humano para construir un mundo mejor. Descubre Decentra, la oportunidad que eleva tu potencial con la ayuda de las mejores herramientas digitales del mercado actual, como blockchain, staking, web 3.0, NFTs, DeFi y más, mientras te ayuda a mejorar tus finanzas personales. Usando la tecnología más avanzada hoy y creando la que está por llegar. Bienvenido al futuro. Bienvenido a Decentra. El mundo del futuro se está construyendo en estos momentos. Un universo sin límites llamado metaverso está naciendo. La siguiente generación en la evolución de Internet. Un lugar donde las barreras de tiempo y espacio no existen. Un mundo donde la imaginación, fusionada con el desarrollo tecnológico, construirán los negocios del futuro. Y en este mundo, Los cimientos de una gran ciudad comienzan a ser colocados. Decentra y Landian, la alianza que cambiará el mundo. Están construyendo Decentra City dentro del metaverso. Esta ciudad será un lugar para explorar, para crecer, para conectar, donde podrás hacer tantas cosas como desees. Y habrá un lugar para el emprendimiento, para la formación, el arte, el entretenimiento y las relaciones humanas. En Decentra City podrás comprar o alquilar coches, invertir en activos, comprar la casa de tus sueños o construir un gran edificio. Pero también podrás disfrutar de multitud de experiencias asombrosas o jugar. Tendrás una versión digital de ti mismo, viviendo e interactuando con otros ciudadanos de Decentra City, con un avatar personalizado. El metaverso hiperrealista más avanzado del mundo. Este es un momento único en la historia. La primera compañía de network marketing que arranca oficialmente dentro del metaverso. Decentra City, la ciudad donde no existe lo imposible.
Muy buenos días a todos.
Good morning to everyone. Happy and grateful to be in a brand new day here and starting the month of September. Let's start sending those messages to your community and your teams, because the information that I'm bringing you today and I want to share today and is how to invite the people you're prospecting. But I will give you some advices of success. My name is Andrea Olivares. I'm here in LA, California. Very, very happy and having this day and starting this month when we can create our own success stories. So we have the next 3 months to finish and to fulfill our dreams. And I've been around 11, 12 years in network marketing, and always with products of health and well-being, because I'm a yoga instructor, because I can see that there are many, many tools that we can develop and that will help us develop and grow as an independent entrepreneur. And our vision is to impact in the life of 2 million people. And if you're here for the first time, good morning, good afternoon, or good night, because we're in more than 60 countries now. So you just imagine all the things that we've been doing, and just barely in the first 90 days in the market. Like you've seen in those videos, we have an amazing platform. So send those messages and those invitations to your leaders, to your community, to those independent entrepreneurs, for us to have that leverage. And thanks to the corporate and the people that are helping us to be here in this moment right now. So I'm bringing you a spectacular information, and it's how to invite a person to your presentation, and I will give you keys to succeed. And to get to many independent entrepreneurs that are joining now, and to be here as soon as possible. And congratulations for the people that are already here in this call. So let's start and sharing with my screen, because in this time, I was a person that I didn't knew about technology and about blockchain, because I've been dedicated to the health sector, but it's something that impacted my life very much. Because with these technologies and with this information, we can reach to many other countries, and we're opening countries like Philippines, Thailand, Japan, and all of Asia, and also to grow our community here in Latam, and the things that are happening in so far and now with this beginning of the month. So I will give you the keys of success to invite someone into your business. The first thing that we need to know, what opportunity do we have in our hands today? What are we going to share with the people before we invite someone? And to feel enthusiastic for you to be able to invite all the people out there, because everyone is single one of the people out there is looking for an opportunity, and that they are seeking for that opportunity, and you will be the person that will give them that opportunity, and you will be the person that will add value to the people's life, and they will feel relate and identify with you as a person. And within these 90 days that will be our next goal, we need to reach more and more people to fulfill their dreams. So I'm bringing you the keys of success to invite someone into your business. And my first advice is that we need to be conscious of the opportunity that we have in our hands, and how are we gonna impact around the world with information, with the structure, with all the things that are coming from the metaverse, and how are we going to share that information to other people and let them know that we're going to work smartly from our phone, our computer, our iPad. It doesn't matter, because I can say this like being like a tsunami, and it's going to be the company that's going to the revolution of this industry. So we need to be in that learning stage, always be in that learning stage. It doesn't matter disregarding the result that you had previously in the past. So you need to be teachable. You need to be humble. You need to give up on always being right. And with that, you will make less mistakes. But if as today, there are people that already are showing the result that we want, we can be teachable. Let me give you an example. Sunday, the mentorship was made by Violeta Vasquez, and she gave us some advices in how can we connect to that video of the magic word, and we can see that video and we can change our attitude, and we need to be in that teachable and learning mode. So when we start being that teachable person and that we start learning, and in that learning mode, we start having those results because we're changing and learning other things. Alongside also with Enrique Salazar, I always been supported by him, and he always tells me the thing in a really good way, in a really good manner. And he always tells me like, we need to work on this, we need to expand in this area, we need to do this and this and that. And I'm always learning what he's saying with disregarding the results I had in the past, and to be humble and to know that there are people that wants to teach us something for us to be successful and follow the system of success established by the company. Because if you have a person that is into your team, but that person isn't here in this training call, you need to let them know to be here, because we have a great system. And these next 3 months, we need to be duplicating the members of your team in order for you to grow. So we need to be conscious that it's impressive. Everything that's going through backstage. Thank you, Fanny, for all the people that are helping us. Angie, Stephanie, Adriana, you're always helping us. But we have
presentarnos acá. Entonces, de eso se trata, ser enseñable.
To-
Ese es el tipo
We
de
need to be humble and to be teachable. So we need to be in taking care of it and to know the opportunity that we're having in our hands and to know from the enterprise. If you already have leaders and you already are showing the results and you have the information, you need to log in with that information because then you can take off to the next level. Third, organize a schedule of calls weekly to your contacts and give them a follow-up. You need to pick a schedule, you need to pick a time because that will take you to have that contact and that you are inviting to that live meeting with the person in front. I can only tell you that when you take the decision, the person you're going to be logging in with, that we are adding that value to people's lives. When we are carrying this information with this personal growth and with this leadership, and you need to know that it's a big opportunity for all the people that is out there. Short calls and direct to the point, straight to the point. That quick call where you're going to tell the people that you are busy, but that you remember when you have the contact of invitation, that you need to take notes. Please take notes from this and pay attention.
Yo, mi equipo y todos estamos en fase 1, aprender desde las bases, porque de ahí.
And we need to start from the bottom and start learning from the roots. Because we're building and starting everything from their foundations. So right now we're in phase 1, and from this point to the next 3 months, we can develop and grow some spectacular teams. So we need to do those quick calls and take notes. Because the success of your call will be inversely proportional to the amount of things that you explain in your call. Because you need to let them feel intrigued and curious and interested. To that person, so they can be asking you for more, because we need to go to this event and to be a huge leader, and the next events of success, we can be there, and I want to see you there. And all the things that I have seen, because we are programmed to do the things every single day. So if you go with a person that you will take them away from their activities and their routine, they will just close their mind. And it's like, no, you will not take away your activities. And if we tell people that they need to do something extra besides the things that they are already doing, they just close it and they don't want to know anything about it. So we need to change those habits, connect them to the system. And it's also very, very important to have that follow-up. So the more you talk, the less chances of the person that you are inviting will assist and be there in that presentation. So number 1 is that you know what opportunity you have in your hand and that you want to share, and to let them know that it's going to change people's lives. So remember this, the more you talk, the less chances you will have to that person to arrive to that invitation. So remember, we're in phase 1. So phase 1 is the beginning of being able to build that tsunami. And the innovation without the experience, no results. Will not have, many success. Will not be successful. And it can be really expensive if curiosity and urgency are key to have success in this business. So you need to tell that person that we have the first contact and that you need to know what the person is doing. So when you invite that person, you know where you're going to close with that person so you can go to that presentation.
de nuestro negocio. Es lo que va a traer y lo que va a duplicar y que vamos a generar.
Because the presentation and those invitations are the blood of our business.
Son claves para tener éxito
So we need
en el negocio y
to
para
be
tener
in that urgency and being always busy all the time and to have that curiosity are the keys to success in this business.
estamos con hambre de
Because we're always with hunger to learn and to be better and to become better. So you need to avoid
nunca por teléfono.
explanations. Do not explain by the phone. It's an invitation, not a presentation.
Y le dice sí porque vamos a tener y tenemos todas estas herramientas. Tú le das la presentación.
Because if you give the presentation by the phone, you take away the curiosity.
Dudas no las vas a resolver
So no, don't solve their doubts by the phone.
por teléfono.
No, neither their questions. That's why you do an appointment.
Les vuelvo a repetir porque sé que todo entra por repetición.
I know that I will be repeating these many times, but that's the only way that we can set it up and engrave it in our mind.
Que nosotros tenemos
Because the opportunity that we're having
fuera,
and to give this opportunity to the other people out there
tú ya tienes
is to give them an invitation and that you need to have an information of the people,
qué tipo de color es, qué carácter.
what kind of color they are, what kind of character, their personality, and that you need to close
Dudas,
with those people.
resolver preguntas,
You're not going to solve their doubts or questions
teléfono,
in the invitation by the phone.
preciso, al grano y
You just need to be
tú vas a invitar
precise,
y te va a llegar-
direct, and straight to the
te
point.
va a llegar
And
una
I
presentación.
assure you that that person will arrive to that invitation.
Va- voy a ir
If you impact it
con una amiga
with that
que
invitation,
quiera cambiar.
he even will take guests with that person to go to that invitation.
Procura mostrar entusiasmo y determinación. Eso es algo muy importante.
You need to always show enthusiasm and determination.
Cómo dices las cosas, lo
So
que
it's rather, and it's more important the way how you said it than what you actually said.
transmito esta información.
But if I'm transmitting this information
Determinación,
with enthusiasm
sabemos a dónde vamos.
and determination, because we know where we're gonna get and where we're gonna be and what we want to achieve. Don't look what you are today standing. See where you want to be,
Frecuencia alta. Entonces, es
and we
muy
need to be in that high vibration, in that high frequency.
realmente
And the way how you say things
mira, te invito a una
and how you transmit and share this with other people.
mira, te voy a invitar a algo
Because I will invite you to something that will have a high impact in your life.
tú vas
And if you know that that person already have kids,
metes toda esa información
you put all that information with that enthusiasm, that charisma, with that determination, and we go back to the point number one, that is knowing all the things that we have at our hands.
grande información, grandes herramientas.
Because we have great information, great tools, with great mentors, with great leadership,
Nuestro visionario,
with our CEO, with our
necesitamos saber
chief
toda esa
visionary.
información como un
So we need to have all that information like a gift package that we're gonna give to that person,
nosotros vamos a hacer. Dice,
and to let them know what we are gonna do.
muy alta la oportunidad. Entonces,
And
es
always keep-
importante saber la oportunidad y te vuelvo a repetir esto porque necesitamos
It's really important for us to know the opportunity that we have,
tenemos.
because sometimes we don't know what we have.
Pienso que todas las personas que estamos
Because I think and believe that all the people that are already here,
en University, hemos visto la nueva presentación.
we have already seen what is the Decentra University. We already see the new presentation, the new PDF, and I know that those new presentations will take us to a new level.
Todo nuestro corporativo ahí,
All the corporate staff,
nuestro corporativo, a nuestro CEO,
to our CEO, because the offices and the system is just great, because we also have Mr. Shane Moran, and it's just shocking all the people that we have as our executives, and all those information that we have through those people, to our visionary, Mr. Jonathan Cefates, and all the things that you can see in that PDF, in that presentation, is something that that person
y hoy ya
and these people and this team already saw it so long ago, and they're just sharing it with us. So you need to know what you have and the opportunity that you have, and so you can share it with other people, because we are already worldwide.
Ecuador, imagínense estando acá, ustedes saben que todavía
We,
no pueden salir, pero estamos
we already opened Ecuador,
niveles.
And we're sharing this information by social media and connecting people around the world. And we're not looking at the things that we have today, but we see the things that are coming. And also the person that took the wheel of this ship, that is Omar Salazar, because to having that resolve, that courage, and that decision to be here, and to those new leaders that are achieved their ranks, and now starting a new month, all the goals, all the diamonds that are gonna soon to be, we are here, logged in and connected to be able to share this information. So if you beg, the only thing that you're gonna get is that that person go to that presentation by pity. And it's just like, you call your friend and beg them like, please go. Because listen, we're gonna change the life of so many people. And if today you're not sure what is gonna happen, trust me, I have challenges, and I dare you, because my vision is beyond all the things that you think that you can do right now. But you need to have your purpose set and clear by yourself, and to have the right people and the right leaders. And because now we have those right leaders, and we are in the right moment, in the right place, in the right time. So if you beg to that person to go to that presentation, that person is not going to be committed. It's not going to be curious. It's just going to be going there for pity and out of shame, and just like that person is doing you a favor. So we need to change this in order for let the people know that you are trying to help them. Because with the change of presentation, it was just amazing, the change, the quantum jump that I watched when I saw that presentation, that new presentation. I saw it and I was like, it's beautiful. Because the things that we can be able to do. So in order for us to have, in order for you to have excellent results in your invitation, you need to use the strategy BEDU by their letters in Spanish. The first B is to be brief. E is enthusiasm. D is determination. And U is urgency. Because soon enough, I will tell you, you cannot just be setting excuses. I will not have excuses, because the people around me knows that I will not set excuses, like saying I cannot travel, or I cannot wake up early. No, don't set those excuses to yourself. You need to know where you're standing, and also to have your goals written down, for you to know what are you going to do and how you're going to achieve them, and also to let the people know this information and to share with more people. So this strategy, Bedu means to be brief. So before you go out and do a presentation, you need to jump, listen to music, because remember, we're vibration. And we vibe depending on our thoughts. I had a mentorship once with my leader, Enrique Salazar. And we were talking in Mastermind, we are going to do this and this and this. And 3 months I want to be generating this and this and this. And we made our strategy, and then we started to make those things happen. And incredibly, things start to happen. It says Bob Proctor. Amazing things happen when you take a decision and you give it the urgency. We already been in the past, so that already happened. But now we need to start doing the things for the future. And if out there people are just trash talking and telling you bad things, and like in that RM training, we have that horse pulling that woman. people will be always talking. So we need to be focusing in the things that are going to happen
Yo me quedo asombrada.
to the next levels that are going to be here and what are going to happen
Imagínate
towards what is going to happen. Because today we're connected in different parts of the world thanks to TVDecentra,
por YouTube,
by YouTube,
personas detrás.
and there are people behind scenes that are working for us
Miren, algo muy importante que estoy,
and are helping us a lot because I'm working all the time.
el no tener por granted las cosas, no tener como que ya,
It's not
sino simplemente
given by granted all the things, and just to know that there are people behind scenes working
crezcamos.
for us to grow up,
Estar
for
consciente.
us to grow our business.
Miren lo que,
And we need to be conscious mainly
lo que va a suceder
of the things that are going to happen
20,
with the event 2021
Tony Robbins. Entonces, ¿qué nosotros vamos a hacer para
of this month, the 20th and 21st of this month is with Tony Robbins.
colocar y le vas a enseñar
So you need and teach all these tools to the new people that we're sharing this training call to take them to the next level. I'm really, really grateful that the first date of the month, because many things are happening right now, but what are you setting yourself as a goal? This is something that you have been manifesting of the past decisions. Now we are here for a decision that we made in the past and the things that we attracted in our life and that we already have it in our plate to serve. Yesterday, we had a reunion with Mr. Jonathan for the things that are coming up next for the future. And I'm really, really happy and very grateful. And if you're over here, Mr. Jonathan, I want to thank you for that decision, that thrive, and that trust to keep moving forward and transmitting alongside with Andrea. And I know that you are some very lovely couple, and you support each other, and that you work for the company, you work for your leaders, and you have been alongside with myself and many people that couldn't be able to travel. Don't lose your faith. Don't lose your hope, because we are going out there and seeking for the strategies to grow and to help people and to help your families. And truthfully, it was really, really simple. It was really basic. It was phase one. Phase one. But I think that this is going to bring a lot of information, not only just call, but also to have that preparation. First, you need to be connected with the right information and to transmit that energy and that information in a charismatic way. But you need to have that purpose and those objectives clear. And we need to have that purpose and those goals and those objectives and those dreams written down. And to set up our dedication and determination, because we know that the things have already happened. Because now we already made it and we are going to make it again. So I want to congratulate all the people that are here logging in right now and to connect to the great system that we have. Imagine Decentra University, and how can we impact in people's lives, and what are the tools that we are having? Because I didn't know about wallets, I didn't know about what was the blockchain, and how can we grow up within our organization with the leadership and to learn about the financial models. And it just changed my mind. It changed my life. So don't set excuses to yourself.
Pensamos que vamos a tener todo el tiempo de la vida y la vida se va tan rápido. Miren,
Because life is just a blink. So it was just as fast. This just happened so fast because we need to start doing the things, and we're already out of September. And let me repeat myself, have that certainty that we're going to be impacting in many people's lives, because we even have Off Sky, we have the metaverse, to be in that city that we can be there in that digital world to share with our kids, to share with our family. And thank you a lot. Thanks to all the corporate staff, to all the people that works behind scenes. And thank God, because we know that everything in life has a purpose, and we're going to be impacting in millions of people's lives. So if you want it, you're going to create it. If you don't believe it in your mind, you will not be able to create it. So thank you. Thank you all. Blessings to every single one of you. And let's keep working to impacting on people's life and creating those independent entrepreneurs for the next months and years to come. Thank you all and blessings. See you next time.